Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys what kidney disease does to your body both physically and mentally. But before we hop into this video, I want to quickly let you guys know who I am. I'm Cindy and my YouTube channel is about kidney wellness, lifestyle, travel, testimony Tuesdays, and just a ton of stuff I love to share with you guys. So if you're new guys, consider subscribing. So first I'm going to talk about what kidney does to your body physically. And I am speaking from my experience because I've dealt with kidney disease. I now have a transplant, but I was doing dialysis for 2.5 years. And my body changed drastically. When I started dialysis, I was 18 years old and my body looked like normal. It looked kind of fit. It looked, I wasn't really like fit or like muscular or anything, but it looked healthy. I looked proportioned. And then when I started getting sick, I lost a ton of weight and I looked very skinny. Dialysis would literally drain me and kill my body, and it made me lose a ton of weight. So if you're dealing with kidney disease, losing weight comes with it. Also swollenness, another thing that I dealt with. I would swell up very easily, especially around my face, my eyelids, my legs, and my cheeks. So swollenness comes with kidney disease as well. Also, your skin can change, and this is due to the fact that your kidneys cannot filter out phosphorus, and if you have high levels of phosphorus, you can have chicken skin, which is basically when you get all like these bumps. It also weakens out your bones, the phosphorus, because it makes you lack calcium. So your bones can actually start to feel very weak and they can easily break. Also, another thing kidney disease does to your body is that it prevents you from making urine and from peeing. So obviously that goes with the hand in hand with the swollenness, but that discomfort that goes along with not being able to urinate, it's so uncomfortable because you feel the desire and sometimes you want to go but you can't go. So frequent urination shrinks your bladder. It makes you retain or feel uncomfortable from holding it or having the desire to want to go use the bathroom and you can't. Another thing that it does to you is that it makes you very tired. It makes you feel weak and just hopeless and just an overall tiredness over your body because you know, weight loss, all the problems, all the complications, it causes you to feel very exhausted. And if you're on dialysis, then you feel even more exhausted for the simple fact that your body is going through a machine and going through a cleansing process that is not originally your organ, especially all the chemicals that your blood is going through to be filtered. Another point, which I feel like is a super important point that I want to talk about for the women out there, it actually causes you to go through menopause a lot quicker. And I experienced this myself, and I was only 19, 20, 18 when I felt like I was going through menopause. It caused my period to be very irregular. I could go 3 to 4 months without receiving a menstrual cycle, and I would feel like heat flashes and feel super like moody sometimes or super tired, and just the fact that my menstrual cycle wasn't coming regularly also, you know, affected me. Another thing for the women out there is that your chest might be smaller than the usual. And it's because our chest is made out of protein. And when you're leaking a ton of protein due to kidney disease, you know, it's not going to your chest, it's going all through your urine. You know, your chest are a lot smaller because I'm telling you, after I got my kidney transplant, my chest started to grow more. Now let's hop into what kidney disease does to your body mentally. Obviously, when you're sick, nobody's gonna feel like high and jolly all the time. You know, we're gonna have our highs and our lows, and it's gonna be a difficult process. Of course, I always say have a positive mindset because you will feel so much better. But in reality, it's hard, but it's not impossible. So what kidney disease does to your body mentally, it makes you feel tired and hopeless. It makes you feel broken because it's your own body feeling on you, and it can be something very tough because maybe you're somebody that's super athletic or somebody that's always healthy, and then all of a sudden this hits. It can be very, you know, self-hurting, not only to your body but also to your own ego. You might be like, what, how did I get sick? You know, also being laid on a bed, you know, at a hospital sometimes messes up with your ego, makes you feel like, wow, like I'm at this point type of thing. But it messes with your mind in the sense of you feel hopeless and you feel like I wanna get off this machine. I wanna do so many things, but you can't because you are enslaved with this machine of dialysizing, or you are so focused on your kidney disease and just all this other stuff. And I'm speaking from my experience because I used to do dialysis 6 times a week when I was pregnant, and then I started to do it 3 times a week. But it was when I was on hemodialysis, but it was very life consuming, you know. It takes about 6 hours a day, so you're taking about 18 hours of your week. And it might not sound like a lot, but it is. It's like almost having a part-time job. And then on top of that, if you're doing peritoneal dialysis, which I also did, it's every single night. And because of going through all of that, I went through anxiety. I went through having like, oh my goodness, feeling like I need to be on the machine. I would worry a lot. I would feel like very like attacked in the sense of, you know, am I ever gonna get better? I would have like that, oh my goodness, I'm kind of getting comfortable to this. I'm getting used to being sick and being tired. I was getting through that phase of being comfortable in that sickness. And if you allow that to be your mental state, you're gonna stay there. But what I want to tell you guys is that you guys can't allow that to be your mental state. You have to think beyond that. You have to think, I'm going to be off this machine, or I'm going to conquer kidney disease. I'm going to fight. I'm going to, you know, make sure I don't hit end stage if you're not at end stage. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get off this machine if you're on dialysis. Because there is different ways to fight back. You can fight back in your prayers. You can fight back in your diet, how you eat. You can fight back in you really watching your health and how you can improve it, and having just a different mindset on things. So I just want to encourage you guys that if you guys are going through, you know, this of kidney disease, which a lot of you guys are, because that's what my channel is basically about, is that you guys have to have a positive mindset always. And just remember, it's not over. If you have breath, you have purpose. That means you have to keep fighting. You have to keep praying. You have to keep trusting in God. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really wanted to share this with you guys, just let you guys know how it affects the body, and both physically and mentally. So if you guys have any questions about anything, guys, definitely feel free to leave them down in the comment section down below. I love to chat with you guys, and I love hearing everybody's story because everybody has a different process, a healing process. So definitely leave a comment down below so we can chat, guys. So thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful and blessed day.